I'm also recording.
Hell yeah, brother. All right, we got it. Episode 4. We're rolling loud. We're right here. We're
Rolling
live.
loud. Yes. And also the people. We are very happy to share this moment with you. Many said we wouldn't make it.
Mm.
There were doubters. There were haters. Let's be honest. There were haters. There still are haters.
I hate us a little bit.
Yeah.
We're two of them already. Yeah, what is this? 4 episodes within, I think, 2 months? It's not terrible.
Oh, God. All right,
It's not that. It's not that bad.
It sounds like a little bit of a failure.
There's definitely been podcasts that have quit after 1 episode. And I think there's probably another half that quit after 2. So I think we're doing all right.
And then we're going to quit after our 4th. So congratulations on making it this far with us, y'all.
Oh my
also,
God.
we've changed our name. We're no longer Over the Weekend. We are The Unlimited with DNG.
Yes. We decided that we couldn't be held to recording this on Monday or discussing things that happened over the weekend.
It's a little ridiculous.
Dude, let's give me a vibe check right now. How are you feeling? How was your day?
I'm a little tired, but I had a pretty good day. To be honest, it was pretty good. I can't complain.
You had a wild day. You started your day at like 5 a.m. this morning.
I did. I've been working earlier shifts. So let me actually give you an intro into my day. I wasn't supposed to work today. I was supposed to go to sleep and recover after working morning shifts the last 3 days. Then my boss called me at 9:30 at night saying he needed me to come in for 6 a.m. And the hard worker I am, I answered that call, came to work.
I respect that. It's crazy.
Late, but I came to work.
With some jobs, I think with a lot of shift jobs where you punch in and punch out, there are days where you're not scheduled to work and it's completely acceptable for your boss to just call you and ask you to come in.
They think it's acceptable because am I going to tell him shit back?
That happened when I was working at the Soccerplex, because I worked at summer camps for almost like 5 years straight. Working at summer camp. When I worked at the Soccerplex, that was the same deal. Like, you punch in the morning at 8 a.m., you punch out when the last kid leaves at 5. And an entire week I wasn't scheduled to work. And I wake up on a Tuesday morning with 3 missed calls from my boss. And he texts me saying, like, yeah, we don't have enough counselors. You have to come. You have to come.
He's like, oh, what were you doing? You were enjoying your day off? No.
They just make you, and it's like, I guess, I'll get paid if I come in, so why not? Because that was your situation too. You're like, I'll get this bread.
Might as well make some money. And honestly, like, I haven't had many other things on my plate right now. It's easy to go in. I enjoy where I work right now, so I don't mind. I do wish that they would just give me a heads up, because at the same time, right, like, I'll be 5 or 10 minutes late. The train takes time. There's delays, everything, whatever. And he'll bust my balls over 2 minutes. Bust them. I'm in his office and he's telling me get down on my knees and everything right there. Holy shit. And then he can call me at 9:30 at night. You know what I did too? I pretended like I was sleeping. I pretended I was like, hello. Did the whole groggy thing as I'm getting up. Just for him to, were you sleeping? Didn't even care. Didn't even care. No apology.
He blew through that real quick.
Oh yeah.
God damn.
No shit. But yeah, no. How was your day? Let's give me your vibe check.
Oof, God, dude, it was fine today. It was not a very busy day. Got most things done by like 4:30. Clocked out. Played a little bit of guitar afterwards. What did I do?
Yo, yeah, Doug the rock star.
The rock star. You can't see it. It's off camera, but I have like 6 ukuleles back screen. Dude, I realized, like, this has been a common theme for me. I have left the house once today to go check the mailbox. There was nothing in it. That is how much I've been outside today. It was crazy. Like, yesterday I went outside once also to check the mailbox.
Golly.
There was also nothing in it then. It's so sad, dude.
Don't you have roommates? Like, other people should be receiving mail.
Yeah, it's like, this is concerning. We're not getting any mail. Dude, it's like I will stay in my house and then by 10 p.m. rolling around, I'll realize, wow, I haven't gone outside today. I've just been sitting inside
Sitting
because
inside.
I work out in my room. That's another thing.
Oh, really?
That's another thing the fans can't see off screen, but I have not one but two kettlebells
Kettlebells.
that did.
Kettlebells. You
Damn
know,
right.
I'm not sure I'm completely on board with the kettlebells. I think they are solid. They're a cool way to work out, but when I didn't have a gym to go to during quarantine, I decided to use resistance bands. So,
Mm,
and like you would use them with me too. Doug and I, we worked out when he came to visit me in New York, and he used the resistance bands. That
yeah,
was a pretty good
the
workout.
resistance bands are good. The I don't doubt that a barbell. There's probably some workouts that like you really can't replace a barbell for. Like they are very useful, and that's why I wish I had a squat rack sometimes. But using the kettlebells has been fun. Swinging them around, doing those dude, the kettlebell
Swinging them around. That's
swings,
folks. That is a kettlebell workout. You're swinging them shits
literally
around.
swinging that shit around. It's a lot of fun. The resistance bands are good too, but you have good technique with them. But I think that if you gave a lot of people resistance bands, they would have no idea how to get a good workout at
That's a
all.
fact. That is very true.
They would not know how to work it.
They're even when you buy them online, they're like labeled as pull up assistance bands. You're supposed to add
Mhm.
them onto like a pull-up bar, but there's so many workouts you can do with them. And bodybuilders used to use resistance bands backstage when they were like getting ready for shows because
Oh,
they couldn't
get the
bring weight.
pump, get a good pump.
Get a good pump in, yeah.
Oh my god! And listen, don't deceive the people because you paid money, decent money for yours. You have good ones. You have
Yeah,
good
I do.
bands.
I have good
All
bands.
right,
I have a nice
let
little five
this
pack.
let this be a lesson for the people. I bought resistance bands from AliExpress.
No.
They took about 7 weeks to show up. Second day I got them. I put them over my door to do some rows. Snapped in half. Snapped in half. Nearly took my eye out. So
God damn.
buy legit bands.
You do, you do. You need to buy good
You're
bands,
fucked.
honestly. You know what? That actually makes a lot of sense with what I wanted to ask you because we choose to work out different ways. Like we both had,
Mm.
I could have bought some kettlebells. You could have bought resistance bands, whatever. I think honestly, it speaks to more to how you like to work out, the way that you enjoy working out versus for like pure muscle building purposes or how other people view what the way they want to work out.
Mm. Yeah, I think that well, your workouts, I think in general, are more strenuous. I mean, if you work out with Garrett, like hour and a half goes by and you feel like you're ready to goddamn kill yourself. But recently, what I've been discovering since quarantine is that I get more effective workouts when I have a structured program that I'm following. Because that's why I started doing the body weight program and then I'm doing kettlebells now. It's when you have someone just yelling at you, like, just dude, it's so motivational. Because I'm doing that on it program. It's just a jacked guy. He's giving everyone high fives in between sets. Dude, there's three people in the back. After like a tough set, he gives each person a high five, and I'm in my
Oh,
room.
hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm in my room and I do this. I'm like, hell yes.
You're
Hell
just
yes, brother. Yeah, I
looking
give
at it.
myself that high five. I like slap myself on the ass. I'm like, let's get this bread. Like, let's work out.
Next set, baby.
Dude, it helps. Like, well, for me personally, but for you, you can kind of like go at your own pace.
Well, honestly, when I think of the way I work out, it's because I have a goal in mind when I'm working out. Like you're doing the structured program, and I think it's making it through that program that is like the motivational factor behind like your
Hmm.
gains and such. But when I work out, it's like it's either for I'm trying to gain strength, right? And like I'm trying to like really push hypertrophy and like the muscle building aspect of it. So all my workouts are around that. I'm not someone who needs to have fun when I'm working out. I don't need to like have others doing it along with me like a class. Like I know other people who are like interested in working out when they have a class going on or when they have a friend to work out with or
Hmm.
it's not really a workout and they don't
Hmm.
go out in the intention of working out like that. And I think it would be helpful to a lot of people finding out like your workout style. Because I'm someone who can do a very boring ass workout. I'll do 300 push-ups on the ground, 200 squats, and then add in some band work. And I'm like, oh, that's a fun workout. No, some some people are not gonna like that shit,
Hmm.
and I can't hate them for it.
Yeah, people don't want to. And I'm definitely guilty of this too, but people don't want to dig deep and find out what their weaknesses are. And that's what working out in general like reveals. Like people don't always want to be uncomfortable. And when you're uncomfortable, you reveal a lot of weaknesses that you have. And that's why like I don't do nearly as much cardio as I used to. If I tried to run a mile right now, I guarantee you I'd throw up. But yeah, in general, I think that probably a lot of people have gotten better with it since being forced to stay home. I know I have, because when I was going into the office 9 to 5, I would come back and like you get back home like 5:30 to 6,
Right.
you make dinner. The last thing you want to do is work out.
100%.
Blows. It sucks. And so it's kind of nice like being able to like recharge a little bit at home, and then you can feel like amped to like you feel like you want to work out when you've been at home all day because you feel like trapped.
A lot of people don't feel that way though. They think, I'm already in my room. I'm opposite to you in that regard, because you can work out in your room and get a good workout. Dude, I feel like I'm in a fucking prison cell trying to work out in a little ass space like that.
Well, you got some range. There's some range of motion issues that might come up if you try to work out in your.
Dude, that was gonna be the next thing out of your fucking mouth.
I mean, the prison cell analogy is pretty accurate.
Oh my god! Look, we're working on maximizing space right now.
God damn, dude. No, it's true. Like, and it's rough when you have people that you really care about that you're trying to get to exercise too, because like some people they just make excuses that are like would never even come into your mind. It's just like, oh, I'm tired. Like I'm tired every day. I can't find the energy to work out. And it's so obvious that, exercising is something that can help like give you more energy throughout the day. Because like I've been trying to get my dad to work out more for months, and it's damn near impossible. It's so hard.
Especially as they get older, you need to work out more.
Dude, he could not find a fuck to give to work out.
Nope. You think about it. What is his goal? What is your goal when you're working out? It's probably just to like be healthier and look a little better. It's to some people, it's probably just like get some circulation moving in your, like, that's all that really should be. Just get some circulation in. I could care less if you have a full out fucking workout. Just do a little bit of something so that you don't like get so stagnant and not doing anything. Like anything. Do anything for 30 minutes, 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
His goal is to end every day with a cocktail in front of a nice detective show on the BBC. And then he's A1. He's good to go.
From Sherlock Holmes.
Dude, basically, that's what he does. He throws on Sherlock Holmes after having like the biggest dinner of all time. And then he calls me like the next week saying, I don't think that my pants fit anymore.
Oh,
no shit, Dad. Like you're eating like trash. And
see, let this be a lesson, y'all. Doug is the people that you hate talking about working out with, because he will judge the fuck out of you. He'll tell you you're doing some bullshit.
That's fair. I did my last girlfriend. Every time, like we never worked out together. We never worked out together once. Maybe we had been in the gym at the same time, but we never did like a workout where we were doing the same thing.
Right.
And whenever like she would go to the gym, I'd be asked like, oh, like what did you do? Like what workouts did you do? She would never tell me a single fucking thing. She would never tell me a single thing. She was just like, I'm not fucking telling you I'm not telling you what I did at the gym. Just because I think she thought I would like, she thinks I would ask questions about it or like, oh, like why'd you do that? Like, why did you do that leg exercise instead of like a front squat? Like, why did you do this?
Oh, why God. Do that? Yeah, I fucking hate to date your ass and tell you what I did.
Dude, I know. I was so offended. She would never ever tell me what exercises she did, and she would like, dude, like doing joint workouts. She would be so much like.
Would you want to do a joint workout with her?
With a girl?
Yeah.
It depends. I mean, with something that's weighted, you would just have to like change the weight. There's no way. I'm not like taking off the 10-pound weight and then like putting the 45 on top of it for every set.
Well, like in her defense, she was stronger than you.
She could kick my ass. Yes. I'd be down to throw a little body weight action on there. Get a little, get some
My
body weight squats.
my issue with whenever I worked out with someone I was like talking to was just I'm like a high intensity person, and it turns off anyone who wants to like, or them especially, will be working out and it's just like, I want to do more. I want to add on reps. I want to do more sets.
You do want to do that, and I know for a fact that you've worked out with people that are not in shape at all, and I know, and that's a recipe for breaking friendships. That's a recipe for like ending ending relationships.
Honestly, I swear that wasn't
Like,
fair.
oh,
Ugh.
you're done. You're done. You're done. Like, oh, you're done.
It's like, I'm just gonna grab a few more sets. And it's like, wait, how are they processing it? Because like, to me, I'm just working out a little bit more. I'm just like getting 20 more push-ups, and then we'll hit our next set together. I don't know.
I don't know if I think I haven't told you this yet, but I'm trying to get fat. That's my goal. My goal for
get thick.
I'm trying to get thick. I'm like, for this quarantine, I'm trying to like absolutely gain. I've been eating just straight pasta. Like, we're talking pasta, oatmeal, peanut butter, almond butter.
Oh, the peanut butter.
Dude, so much.
You have a peanut butter fetish.
It's great. Dude, I just put like spoonfuls of coconut oil in in my oatmeal in the morning. I'm trying to get relax. I'm trying to get so big. I want to make this be a true winter bulk, because right now I weigh about like 97 pounds, which is unacceptable.
The shirt's falling off.
Yeah, this is my dad's shirt.
That's the fourth
all
shirt
right,
that
get
you said
this.
is your dad's shirt on this cast.
Get this shirt, right? That looks like a dress on me. This is too small for my dad.
No.
It's too small for my dad. It's way too big for me.
In your dad's defense, he's like 6'5", built like a damn linebacker.
Yeah, my dad he's 6'2". He's built like a goddamn rugby player.
Taller than 6'2". Don't downplay that, man.
Dude, you forget how bad his posture is, because like when this man walks around like this.
Oh yeah.
Dude, there's something about dads where after you hit like 50 or like 55, you just could not give a fuck about standing up straight anymore. It's just gone. Like, they don't care.
Shit, maybe even earlier than 55. Let's be honest.
I just don't care.
So you're trying to thicken up for cupping season, aren't you? You're trying to get a little thickums for maybe a little shorty.
I think they want it. I think they want a guy that's like kind of out of shape. Like, are you anti-dad bod?
I'm not anti-dad bod, but I think that the dad bod is overhyped. It
is very overhyped.
I don't think that everyone wants. It doesn't make sense that is something that we're all pushing. Like, oh, we actually want the dad bod, because like, even when like they see a picture of Leonardo DiCaprio, who the dad bod was kind of named after Leo, right? It was Leo when he got a little chunky after Revenant, whatever. I'm not sure if that's really what everyone wants. Like, wasn't younger Leo more attractive than dad bod Leo? Or are we all just lying to ourselves that we can all just like enjoy eating like shit? I enjoy eating like shit. I try to pack on some pounds, but I can't fully get behind the idea of the dad.
It should be something that you fall into, not something that you strive towards. Yeah. It shouldn't be a goal. It shouldn't be a target. Oh, I heard that Leonardo DiCaprio listens to music on his headphones while having sex.
What the fuck? No, he doesn't.
Yeah, he does.
No, he does.
Yeah, he does. This girl said that like, she literally looked back. He was completely silent. Just had two wired Apple headphones just in his ears.
What the fuck? Not even some AirPods, Leo. Like, we know you got the money.
The question is, what was he listening to? What was he bumping?
Fucking whale noises.
Just stat. Oh, that was good. That was pretty good.
He's probably the only person that could pull that off.
Exactly. Like, I was thinking about, like, if you made a short list of people that could pull something like that off, like Leonardo DiCaprio is probably he's probably on there.
Brad Pitt, John Stamos, Leonardo DiCaprio.
Ooh, Keanu Reeves.
Denzel Washington. Denzel Curry.
Oh my god, dude. Denzel Washington is too old for headphones. He just puts the record player on. He's too old for that shit.
Oh,
God
shit.
damn. Ooh, what were we talking about? Body types.
Body types. And then you said that maybe a girl would want that for cuffing season. I'm not
Hmm.
super sure that
Yeah,
that that's not that I don't know.
I mean, the argument is it's like, and like this is the argument that a girl would pose as well. It's like women are held to high standard in general, like by the media for like beauty and fitness and athleticism. So, um, is the media responsible for not holding guys like to the same standard, or like should guys be held to the same like unrealistic beauty standards that women are? Because you
Yeah.
agree that women are kind of held to like those
It,
standards to some
it
degree.
it is. It is. And you know what? What really is pushing that now? It's social media. Social media and the influencers now, like the way that their bodies are built, are not attainable naturally. Like, let's be
Mm,
honest, 90% of the people that you're gonna see on Instagram, you're not we cannot no one can achieve those bodies naturally if you go work out. So women are like women and men have that expectation in mind, but more so towards women because those Instagram models everyone knows mostly are women and such. And I don't think it's fair that that is something that's being pushed upon everyone. I'd like to see more regular people in those roles, but maybe it's something that like we're drawn to when we want to see someone beautiful rocking these clothes that we know wouldn't look the same on us. What?
mm.
Does that even make sense coming out of my mouth? Oh,
No, you're a fucking idiot. But no, I agree with you about the influencers. The as far as tiers of people that are definitely going to hell, somewhere like right like maybe above Hitler but below Stalin would
God.
be when you're on Snapchat and you get those targeted ads with like the sexiest guy without a shirt
Oh, yeah.
holding like a box of like donuts or eating a piece of pizza, just
Yeah.
saying, listen, if you think that you can't get in shape and eat the foods that you want to eat, you're out of your goddamn mind. Listen, there's five foods. There's five foods that have been proven to burn body fat. Click my link below. Take the free search. It's just like, dude, please go and fuck yourself. I don't know what you're trying to sell and like what people you think are gonna buy it, but please just fuck off.
Oh
It's
man, it's like
so annoying.
you can still have that pizza and those chips. What you're
So annoying.
missing is what I'm gonna tell you in this video that you need to buy.
That's exactly what it's exact. You can still eat these fucking like blue cheese like wings.
Right.
It's like go
You know
suck
who
my
the
dick.
first person that came to my mind is V Shred. V Shred is the first
I
person.
hate that guy.
Oh man, we all
I
know
hate
who
that
V
guy
Shred is, and
so
if you're listening
much.
to this and you don't know who V Shred is,
Don't look him
you're
up
welcome.
because you will be targeted by his ads. Um it's and like one thing the funny thing about like fitness and nutrition, I think that you can only find genuine advice and good information if you actually look for it. Because the people that come to you, like advertising, they just want your money and they're just using
Mm,
like clickbait and like um clickbait and effective knowledge are like not compatible. Like they're
mm,
not like no one wants you're not going to get any clicks talking about like caloric deficits and like balancing macros like protein,
mm.
carbs, and fat. Like no one gives a fuck about that. No one's
No,
going to click on a video with someone saying that. They're just going to click on the link of like the guy like with his shirt off eating pizza saying like you want to look like me? Yeah.
or like fucking before picture that was clearly like edited
It's a
more than it
different
should have.
guy.
Right.
It's just a different guy.
This is me before I made this crazy diet I'm on now. Oh my god, there's
Mm,
another one too. I was watching a YouTube video, and this is like something I've also probably been targeted for. YouTube knows I'm damn
they know.
lonely or something. And it was this guy was talking like, you know what's on 90% of guys' computers? As soon as they open up their computer, they've got a bottle of lotion right by their bedside, and a Pornhub is filling their screen. And you know that's why you're not a fucking man. And then
what is he selling?
He said, "This is why you're not getting the women that you want. You don't know how to talk to them, you fucking incel."
Dude, what are you getting targeted for?
No, I just. You have actual batteries for those headphones? Oh God. He's loading batteries into his headphones. His headphones are from
1, 2, 3,
2002.
testing. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I was just telling the people you loaded batteries into your headphones.
Hell yes, brother. Dude, all right, we're back. That honestly, that felt like I was in a pit crew at the Daytona 500. I just had to grab a fresh AAA, load it into my the Bose QC15s.
Why do your headphones still use batteries? Shouldn't they be charging off of a USB, like everyone else's headphones?
No, these are they're noise canceling. The annoying thing about these headphones is that when they start to die, they don't just completely stop working. They start cutting in and out the noise cancellation like slowly, which is extremely irritating. It's worse than it just dying, because then like your headphones work like every 4 seconds.
Yeah, it's like
Either way.
AirPods have that same fucking mistake. AirPods, they'll start cutting out. It'll be like battery's low, and one need to go throw it in the charger for what? Like it's actually a short charge. It's a short charge on those.
I know, dude. I almost had to kill Corey because he sold me his AirPods. He sold me his AirPods, and then like the first week after I got them, the mics didn't work. And I told him, I was like, I'm gonna break your kneecaps if like I'm like you're. I spent. I mean, granted, it was $40, which is
$40. So you scammed your friend. I think that's some good ass karma.
I did scam him, and it's just a software bug. So I fixed it. The mic works fine. The mic works fine now. He was like, no, dude, they should work fine. And I told him, like, dude, your days are numbered. I'm gonna cut the brakes to your car. Oh, he doesn't even have a car. I was gonna say I'll cut his brakes. You don't even have any brakes to cut.
Dude, you barely got a car. Damn.
Dude, what the hell?
Lord, I didn't know that they still had roll down windows on vehicles in 2013. 2013, your car was made, and you still have to crank down the windows.
Now listen, the important thing is that the thing still goes from A to B. It still functions. It still functions. It also doesn't have a tachometer, which for a manual car is pretty embarrassing.
Like the rev.
Yeah, doesn't count revs, which is pretty bad, pretty weird.
This does not make sense.
Yeah, I just kind of have to gate. I just listen to how loud the car is for when to change gear. Like when it gets too loud.
And then when you need an oil change, your car's just gonna fucking stop working.
Yeah. Yeah. One time I was on the highway playing music too loud, and I checked down. I realized I was still in like second gear, going 50 miles an hour. I was like, wow, my car is probably about to like. It's like. Yeah, it was not good. Either way, it's better than no car, right?
Honestly, you can't even bump music when you're like driving, because you need to be able to hear the engine.
Either way, I busted out the speakers in like freshman year of college. Probably broke. It was Alex from high school in our car. He was definitely playing music too loud. Actually, I don't know which one of my friends it was. One of my friends got into the car, and played music a little too loud, and it just busted the shit out of my speakers. Never worked again. Never worked perfectly.
This is why you probably should never have gotten that car. You should have just forked over another $1,000 and gotten a fucking Corolla.
Dude, my dad. This was right after my sister totaled the old car. My dad.
The banana boat.
No, this was the Saab. The Saab.
Okay.
Banana boat was a different incident. No, it was the Saab, and literally a week after it happened, my dad bought a new car. He was like, all right, cheapest new car I can find. 11 grand for a Nissan Versa from 2013.
Fuck. And the thing is, he bought that probably knowing that he wasn't going to be the one driving it ever.
He put like 50K on it. 50,000 miles. Shit. I put like almost 20 by now.
20? Okay. He
still
whipped it around a bit.
Still gets me to New York and back.
Has it made the trip to New York?
Yeah, like 4 or 5 times by now. It was going in Dave's car was because my friend has a 2019 Mazda 3. I don't know any of our listeners, any of our 6 listeners. If you don't have a car, buy a new if you're in a car that's 2019 or newer, it's similar to a spaceship. Everything is automated, everything is Bluetooth. And this might be because my car has the features of like a 1985
1980.
Civic, but it's an experience being in a new car. It's a
It was
wild
nice.
ride.
It
Yeah.
was a nice ride. And then I don't know, feared for my life a little bit with Dave behind the wheel, but
Oh yeah, he can't drive. And that has nothing to do with any
with what?
factors.
Wait, with what?
That has nothing to do with any factors regarding his age, or if anything, it has to do with the fact that he's a new driver. He got his license a lot later than us. Oh my god! Dave's
It
gonna be
was the
so
hardest
pissed,
fucking swallow I heard.
dude.
That audible.
We are so thankful that our friends don't think this podcast is worth listening to.
Damn.
Oh my god.
No, the real ones know that this is honestly like this is quality content. And
Mm.
back to the quality content, I do have a very pressing question for you.
Mm-hmm. Let's hear it.
We have something emerging on the forefront. It actually has been. It has already emerged this fall. It usually starts every year around this time. It's cuffing season, and we need the people to be prepared for cuffing season.
Mm.
We need everyone to go into this fall winter feeling like they are in the right space mentally, and if you are going out and looking for something, knowing what is there and being
Mm.
realistic, being honest with yourself.
Yeah.
Let's hear your thoughts.
I just thought about how funny it'd be if like the police referred to fall as cuffing season as well, and they just tried to like arrest as many like as many people as possible.
They're having their own meeting. It's all right, it's cuffing season.
They're having this exact same conversation right now. Oh my god, dude, it is. What is it about like the seasons changing and it getting a little bit colder that just make you like want to not go out to the bar, but just like curl up with Bay and watch Netflix instead? There's something about it.
Something about it, man. And as much as we all want to deny that there's nothing, I don't need it. I don't want that.
I don't need it.
This is why I'm getting targeted with those fucking ads.
That's why you fucking incel.
Jesus. No, but
go. Keep going.
Suck a dig. Damn.
Continue.
I think it's something about that. We want the company of another person, especially as the winter comes near. It is the cold air. And I feel like it's the changing of season with people. Fall usually introduces a new. We get so used to like the academic schedule and the academic calendar, and like the fall for everyone. Yeah, sure, maybe January, that may be the start of the new year, but the fall is that time for people where it switches over to a new gear. And I feel like that introduces where like we want to see the changes that we envision for ourselves coming up. And that means introducing maybe someone new to your life during that time. And I think naturally a lot more people get together during cuffing season.
I think on the flip side of it, there's something about summer where I think a lot of people want to be let loose. They don't want to be tied down. They don't want to be maybe stuck in a certain situation. They want to have the freedom to, hang out with multiple different friend groups, maybe sleep with multiple different people. They just
a hoe.
Maybe, and that's guys and girls. Maybe you just want to like hoe out for the summer. But I think that does kind of change, dude. I think that what, this is my hot take. It's a seasonal affective disorder. It's sad, dude. It's the days get short. It gets dark, dude. It gets dark at 4:30. The sun doesn't come out until like 9 in the morning, dude. If you don't have someone by your side, You best believe I'll be on suicide watch this fall. Yeah, you best believe we not make it. We may not make it to 2021 for this podcast.
Oh god, especially if that fucking corona flu combo starts hitting people.
Oh my god, dude, the Wombo combo,
You'll be
Rona
saying,
flu.
babe, we just met, but I want you to be my forever.
Mm.
I'm on my deathbed, and that's not a terrible ending after this year.
You know what it kind of reminded me of? Like the people talking about the Corona flu, like coming together. It reminded me of that movie Sharknado, where it's like like you had the tornadoes, and then they picked up the sharks.
Yes,
So I guess in this
terrible
case,
concept.
like you think that like Corona is the tornado, and then like flu is the sharks, or the like flu is the tornado,
Whoa,
right?
fuck.
And then
I think
Corona's
it's much more realistic than some sharks swirling around in a tornado. Yeah, if you get hit with the flu and then corona too, I think like because they're both are gonna probably run together this fall
Yeah.
winter.
Oh,
You
dude,
pick
it's
up
gonna
one,
be
you
such.
get the other.
It's gonna be such a nightmare. So many people are gonna get sick as they normally do this winter, and
Right.
everyone's gonna think they have COVID. No one's gonna like know what they have. It's gonna be just an absolute
Mess.
clusterfuck. It's
Oh,
gonna be such a mess.
it is. It
And
really is. It is gonna be
I'm ready
bad.
for it.
You're not ready for it until you put some damn meat on those bones.
Dude, I told you I've been taking this is my another recommendation for the viewers out there and the listeners, but
Viewer,
cold showers. Cold showers.
you sound like the incel.
I've been doing this. I'm dead ass. I've been doing this for about a month now. I think I've had 2 warm showers in the past month. Every other day has been as cold as it goes, and it usually lasts about like 2 minutes until I'm screaming in pain and I have to get out. But I feel very awake afterwards.
Yeah, tell me what are the benefits you've seen, because I can't do it.
Okay, so
it's too fucking cold.
I've heard people discuss the different benefits, some of which I've already felt firsthand. The other, I think you'd have to do your own research. But the ones that I definitely agree with are skin health. Your skin is way less dry after a cold shower. Partially because you're in the water for less time. When you take a hot shower, they're usually like between at least 5 and 10 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
And your skin is really not meant to be getting like 80, 90 degree water, like 100 degree water, like for 10 minutes. It really dries out your skin. So it's like better for like my face. I noticed less acne, like less dryness.
The
And then
skin is looking clear.
it's looking fresh, but listen, I made the lighting a little bit discreet, just in case, just the hot fuck. But and then some people are saying it's better for your immune system as well. That is kind of it's in the pseudoscience territory of my brain right now, but I'm willing to accept it just for the placebo effect. Because people say that saunas produce a heat shock proteins, which they do. Like that's a proven thing.
That is true.
Apparently, cold water also produces like a similar response from your body. Like you produce just certain like you have I think it's a hormonal response when your body gets hit with very cold water, and that can just, I think, kind of help you not get COVID. It might be the cure. It might be the cure.
You just jump from like A all the way to fucking B.
It might be the cure. I realized, I was like, fuck, I have to end up this explanation pretty strong. It cures COVID. The only thing I go with.
You've heard it here first from Dr. Doug.
Fuck, how did we start on this conversation? We were talking about COVID. We were talking about about
it being a swirler. I think, all right, so what I've heard about what cold showers, and I'll be honest, I've probably taken 2 in my life. And within the first 15 seconds, I'm running for the dial, turning that shit back up.
Dude, what do you got on tap for what's your hot item coming up for the week? What do you got on tap? Let the people know.
Well, all right, I'm gonna be honest. What I wanted to do was, and this is something I'm kind of thinking of, why it prompted my cuffing season talk, was I'm thinking of
getting a girlfriend.
Not getting a girlfriend.
That's actually
something
sex.
to worry about. All right, have sex. Jesus Christ, I'm never gonna live that one down.
No, keep going.
Yeah, a girl I talked to recently, and like we didn't have an entanglement per se, but it was kind of working that direction. I'm thinking maybe I go revisit some patches, at least try
Mm.
out for a couple teams this cuffing season.
Oh my
See if I can
God.
make the roster.
You're gonna go through the contact list. You're gonna you're gonna go through the contact list, hit everyone up.
Right?
Oh
Who
my
hasn't
God.
outright rejected me yet? All right,
Mm.
let's go.
Yeah,
Yeah, how about you?
that's a good plan.
You're doing some stuff.
Oof. We'll see. We'll see. I might go. I narrowly dodged an invitation to go apple picking the other day. Goddamn, bless. Thank God, because at that point, I mean, I think that you pretty much are resigned to getting married if you like go to a pumpkin patch with somebody.
You're definitely you're
Yeah,
cuffed at that point.
I'm
That's a couple date.
pretty much glad that I got out of that. But I don't know. I not really in the mood to like be cuffed, get cuffed. Either way, maybe get arrested. But that's besides the point.
Yeah, I
Oh.
I'm in a similar boat. I don't want to get into anything too crazy. Where I see it right now is if it's gonna work for both people, it'll be because neither of us care too much about it, which is great,
Mm.
which sounds good to me.
You
But
know
some
that's a slippery slope.
oh,
You know it is.
it is a slippery slope. Oh
We
my
don't even need to bring the people know that. The people know that that's there's never such thing as a relationship like that where both people care the same amount. There's always someone that cares more. That's always how it has been. That's always how it's going to be.
No, I want to say that there have been successful FWBs, and they started out as neither of
Mm,
them wanted to do anything else except just have casual sex, but then it ends up
mm,
with someone wanting to probably hang out or getting food. It's like, oh, we're just gonna have sex and then have food, you know? That's
mm,
opening the fucking door. Also, how did you get into the FWB to begin with? Because either they like you more than they let on to begin with, and they're not being honest, or you have different intentions. It, like you said, it probably
mm,
doesn't ever really stay just friends for too long, but it can stay that way for a moment. It can be casual.
mm. All right, let's try and give some concrete takeaways for the listener this week. I'd say if you're going to enter cuffing season, just be sure to cuff yourself first and foremost. You know, like come on, like show some love to yourself. Take yourself on a date.
Not too much love.
Get a PSL. Get a pumpkin spice latte. Curl up, watch a movie. Talk to your fucking family for once. Like,
God.
dude, I'm roasting the listeners. Reach out to a friend that you haven't talked to in a while before you do anything crazy.
How many of these things have you done?
I haven't
I
spoke to my family in weeks. No, I'm kidding. I had a family Zoom yesterday.
yeah, Doug.
Everyone's doing great.
All Doug does is he meditates, takes cold showers, and just gets these hoes. So
I'm a shaman, dude. I'm a shaman. I'm a wise man.
hell yeah,
All I do is play the ukulele and get hose. All right, dude. Let's see. I think we're coming up on at least 50 minutes.
definitely.
This has been a tight episode 4. We're gonna try and get some clips uploaded to YouTube. You can subscribe on YouTube. Let's see. I think it's on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and Google now. I think we're on Google.
Google Pods. Who knew Google
Yeah,
had podcasts? But if you're listening on
I
Google Pods,
I didn't
hell
know
yeah, man.
until Anchor told me. But hell yeah. So yeah, check us out there. You got any last words for the people?
Last words. It sounds so.
Morbid.
It does. It really does, doesn't it? What I'd like to encourage everyone to do is, even if you don't, I want you to try something new. Try something completely new. No, just fucking cut that shit out. I'm fucking done. I'm out of
You
here.
fucking you suck. All right, peace out. Peace out, guys.